What's up, guys? This is Rain here, bringing you a UU match against some guy on Smogon Battlefinder named Hunch. Now, first off, before I want to do anything, I want to apologize. I know we haven't been uploading after college. I kind of just fell off the face of the earth. But I'm back, and I'm hoping to get this channel started up again. You know, get some good battles going, along with Queso and maybe a few other people. So, look, I changed my sprite in the meantime, too. So, yeah, Pikachu now. Best Pokemon ever. Cough, cough. Anyways, got a battle here against Hunch. It was a good battle. It was fun. We both brought UU teams, but I brought a couple of you guys as well. I brought a Siglif, Steelix, and a level 1 Cottony. But looking at his team, though, the main thing's giving me a lot of problems is going to be Shaman and his Dusclops. And so, that's going to, yeah, got to play around that. So, I'm going to lead with Flygon just because, you know, it's a good lead no matter what. Usually Flygon, it's a good scouter. Mine's actually choice banner though, so that's kind of a problem, but it's going to play in a little bit later, give it a little bit more hit. Most people really expect it to be choice scarf, so that's kind of surprising. I'm just going to do the U-turn right off the bat just because I don't really know what this thing wants to do, but I'm kind of thinking it's going to Will-O-Wisp. And really, I have nothing on my team that can take this thing down. So this Will-O-Wisp and this Synchronize from my Umbreon is going to be the first step in taking this Dusclops down. Now, another reason why I let him just burn me here is because my Umbreon actually carries the Heal Bell. And this is actually a pretty cool Umbreon set. It carries the Curse, Heal Bell, Payback, and the Wish. Now, I don't carry Protect, because normally when you see Wish, you just assume they have Protect, which is kind of great. So after I go for the Heal Bell, he goes for a Taunt, and that kind of screws over my Umbreon just a little bit. But it helps me predict a little more. Because now he's gone for the Taunt, I'm thinking he's going to go for the Burn again, just to get some more residual damage on my Umbreon. So I'm going to actually switch out here and go into my Heracross, knowing that even if he goes for a Nightshade or anything else, it's not going to do too much. But luckily for me, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp, gets that burn, and now I got Guts here. So now I've got Guts, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm about to go for the Night Slash, but I'm on Skype with Queso, and Queso goes, "Oh, go for the Mega Horn. It's going to be normal effective, right?" No, Queso, you are wrong. It is not very effective. And thanks to Choice Scarf, I'm now locked in Mega Horn. Didn't kill him off. He has a lot more HP than he should, and I am burned in a terrible, terrible, terrible position. All thanks to Queso. Thank you, Queso, by the way. So I gotta switch out here. I'm just gonna go into my Siglif, because if he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, no big deal. He goes for the Taunt, no big deal. But he actually ends up going for the Nightshade. Again, no big deal. Because I know I'm gonna outspeed, and I know he doesn't want me setting up on his Dusclops, what's something Dusky, Dusk something. So I'm just going to go for the Roost, predicting him to go for the Taunt. I get all my HP back because Siglif is so awesome. And he actually does go for the Taunt, spoiler alert, right there. So this gives me another turn of Burn as well, which is really awesome. But this turn, I'm kind of feeling, I'm like, you know what, he's going to go for that Pain Split. So I have two choices. I can go in that Cottony or I can go into my Heracross. I just decided to go my Heracross because it's not going to gain too much back, and I can KO him with a Night Slash next turn. So there he goes for the Pain Split. I take not that much, he gains not that much, and I end up with lol 69 HP. But, doesn't matter. This time, not listening to Queso. He's like, go for the Mega Horn again. I'm like, no, I'm going for the Night Slash, don't care. Gotta take this thing out. This thing's a major threat to my team. Luckily, thanks to that burn and to my Heracross and not listening to Queso, I'm able to live. And so, I know I have one hit left in me, but I kind of want to save my Heracross for later, especially when this thing comes in. So I'm predicting the Fake Out. He's not going to go for anything else, just because my Heracross scarfed and everything. So I just go to Steelix, and Steelix takes that like a Steelix. Look at that, no damage at all. It's Life Orb, Technician, Stab, everything under the sun. Is it Life Orb or Technician? I don't know, it's something. It's good, that's all I know. So he goes for the U-turn, and I know this thing can't really do anything to me. Enemy Palms in general are very weak against Steel types. So I just end up going for the Stealth Rocks, just to get him set up, just so he switches in and out, it's a little better. But he goes into this Shaman, and I'm like, no way. You know what? He's going to go for that Hidden Power. He's going to go for Earth Power or Hidden Power Fire or something like that. So you know what? I'm actually going to switch out. I'm going to go to my Umbreon and think, I got this. Umbreon can take anything. He actually ends up going for the Seed Flare. Either that's a really good prediction on his part, but later on, I don't think he actually carries the either of those attacks, because I mean maybe the Earth Power is a little bit obvious, but I can completely wall that. Usually going for Hidden Power Ice or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, he goes into his Ambipom while I just go for the Wish, and I'm like, alright, he's going to go for that U-turn. So if I can switch out, because it's super effective against Umbreon and everything, so if I can switch out into my Heracross, I'm going to definitely be okay. So I'm like, alright Heracross, you can take this, you can do this, take the U-turn, get the wish, but no. Heracross cannot take it. It's good fodder though, I mean, either way, even though he dies, I get to see what Ambipom, or what this guy wants to go out to, what Hunch wants to do. He actually ends up going to his Weavile, and after a few minutes I was like, oh, I have nothing to deal with this. I have absolutely nothing. But I end up going into my Sigilyph. It seems like a sketchy play at first, but I know I can take at least one hit, and I can get the burn off as long as Psycho Shift hits. Weirdly enough though, he actually goes for the Ice Shard, which I really couldn't figure out. Looking at that damage, an Ice Punch would have came pretty close to killing me. But luckily for me, I do get the Psycho Shift off. He's burned, that cripples this thing completely, and now Sigilyph can actually do a pretty good job in walling him. Because, I mean, I see the Ice Shard, I'm not really thinking he has anything else. He hasn't gone for the Pursuit, I don't really know why there. I'm not going to be big on switching out. I mean, I have it burned, his Life Orb, kind of stalling it down. I don't need Sigilyph really either, because his Dusknoir's gone. So, I mean, or Dusclops, one of those things. So I'm just going to go for the Roost, just kind of gets my HP up. And Sigilyph's one of those Pokemon that's really nice to have, but it wasn't really big during this battle. So, but here he actually, see here you go, here he reveals he has the Ice Punch. Not really sure why I didn't do that to begin with. Maybe he was thinking I would be faster or I would switch, I don't know. But I made a misclick here. I actually went for the Calm Mind. And I clicked that, and as soon as I clicked that, I went, what the f*** do you think you're doing, Rain? Just, that's terrible. That's just a terrible move. So I'm like, alright, now Sigilyph's gonna have to go down. I went for the Roost, just kind of, you know, on a whim, and look at that. Sigilyph lives with 5 HP. Just amazing. Just taking that and just being able to get off a Roost. That's just fantastic, Sigilyph. I mean, Sigilyph's one of those guys you usually don't see in battling, like, you know, UU or RU, but it's really good. It's a great counter from the champ. I mean, for most fighting types in general, it's a great move pool, great ability. So, I mean, next time you're battling sometime, like, you know, RU or UU, do yourself a favor and grab a Sigilyph. Anyway, so he goes into this Ambipom, and I'm like, I don't want to take a Fake Out. But I know who does. Steelix does. So I go to my Steelix, he goes for the Fake Out. This next turn, just kind of thinking he's going to switch out. I'm actually going to go for the Roar. Because, yep, he does switch out. He actually sends in his Empoleon. I don't know, maybe to threaten me out, maybe do something else. But I just go for that Roar. Now, maybe you'll ask me why I run Roar over Dragon Tail, and that's because Dragon Tail doesn't take out subs all the time, especially Steelix, so yeah, Roar's better for Steelix, I think, in my opinion, anyways, he goes into the Shaman, and I'm like, alright, this time he's got to go for that Hidden Power Fire, or that Hidden Power Ice, or that Earth Power, but nope, he decides to go to that Sea Flare again. Even so, I'm like, that's cool, as long as I don't get the Special Defense drop, I can take 2 hits, I'm pretty, look at that, Special Defense drop. Yup, there's no way I'm going to be taking another hit from Umbreon. But at this moment, I really should let Umbreon die. However, I had a really good game of Umbreon. I'm like, you know, it still could be useful. So I'm going to go ahead and make a terrible play and sacrifice my Sigilyph. Now, this is kind of a terrible play because that he still has that Heracross. And I completely forgot about it. And Sigilyph walls that thing very, very well. It's just, I don't know, I wasn't really thinking. It kind of sucks, but you know what? It's going to turn out okay, I think. I got a couple other guys up my sleeve, got a couple other tricks, so no worries, no worries. Anyways, I'm going to go with my Flygon. Now, I think if I was Scarfed, the Shaman actually would have lived this, but since I'm Banded, there's no way he's going to be living a Choice Banded U-turn, which is very, very nice. I kind of thought about going for the Fire Punch here, but no, I mean, he still has that Empoleon. Didn't really want to lock myself into that and waste a turn switching and everything, but no worries. Anyways, I go into this Cottony, and I'm like, wait, he still has his Ambipom. He's going to try and Fake Out me. So I'm just going to switch into the my Steelix, predicting that Fake Out, and again, Steelix just walls Ambipom. Fantastic wall. I mean, terrible special defense, and doesn't really work out very well in most situations, but it's whatever. So this turn I'm actually going to go for the Roar, because looking at that how much health he has left, he probably doesn't have enough to survive Stealth Rocks. And he can't really do much to me, so I'm not really scared. But he actually ends up switching out on his own accord and going into his Heracross. Not really sure why, just should have let it in to die or something, maybe do a little more damage. I don't know, maybe he thought he could survive Stealth Rocks. Anyways, I roar him out into his other Pokemon, which is his Empoleon. And at this point, I'm like, alright, he can go for the Scald, but since now I have full HP, I know I can survive one and at least get some damage on this Empoleon. Weirdly enough, though, maybe he's predicting me to switch out or something like that. He goes for Stealth Rocks. Better late than never, I guess. But I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, and look how much damage that is. That is a ton. I thought that was a crit. I was like, oh, I'm terribly sorry. But you know what? No, that's not even a crit. That's just Steelix being Steelix. It's just trolling everything here. Look, it doesn't even take that much damage from a Grass Knot. I mean, I know Grass Knot's not super effective, and Scald would have probably been better, but I mean, Steelix is a pretty heavy guy. That Grass Knot should have been doing a lot. But, anyways, thanks to Steelix being awesome, I'm able to take out that Empoleon with a Earthquake, and now I'm in a pretty good position. That is until he sends his Heracross in. And this is where I should have kept Sigilyph, because if he was Scarfed, I think I might have lost this game. Anyways, he goes for the Stone Edge, and that doesn't do too much, but as I said, he's not Scarfed, actually. He is Flame Orb. Don't really know why he did Stone Edge there anyways. I mean, close combat would take me out easily. Maybe he just wanted to get that Flame Orb off. I don't really know. Maybe just want to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Don't know. Anyways, he switches up moves to close combat. It's going to be more than enough to take out Steelix. I don't care how much defense my Steelix has. I think it's like 502 right now. But, yeah, I'm not going to take a stab close combat from a Guts boosted Heracross with max attack, max speed. However, since he does have that Burn Orb, I'm able to stall it out with this Cottony. I could go into Flagon now that I know he's not Scarfed and finish it with a Fire Punch, but I was like, you know what? No. I want to finish this off with a Cottony. Just because I can. I want Cottony to do some work. But seeing, you know, I got the substitute, and I'm just going to stall him out. He just runs, so it's a 3-2? It's at 4-2. I don't know, it's 3 or 4-2 victory to me. But anyways, it was a fun battle. Only complaint I would have, this Hunch guy was kind of a dick. After the game, he was like, oh, I can't believe you. I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, you used a Steelix, and you were predicting me at every turn. It's not what a battle is supposed to be. I'm like, that is exactly what a battle is supposed to be. And Steelix, good sir, belongs in RU, not in UU. So get your facts straight and just adore this magnificent beast. Anyways, got some cool stuff coming up. Actually got a rematch against Mula Dude Jr. coming up. He challenged me in another battle. It was a lot of fun. I've already recorded it. Just got to narrate it. Got some more stuff coming with Queso too. He's going to be narrating his own battling. He's going to be doing on the Wi-Fi battle finder thingy. It's not going to give me any bad advice either, telling me to go to Megahorn on a Dust Noir or Dusclops, whatever that thing is. You know what's also really special about this recording, guys, is that this is the first video I've actually done in like 2 takes instead of like 7. So yay Rain, be awesome, continue being awesome. That's what I imagine you're saying to me right now. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So looking forward to uploading some more videos, looking forward to giving you guys some more good battles. But until then, peace. See you guys later.